गुड मॉर्निंग स्टुडंट्स. सर्वप्रथम सर्वांना स्वातंत्र्य दिनाच्या हार्दिक शुभेच्छा. So let's continue with our first chapter, similarity, practice set 1.3. In our previous lecture, as we studied about what, like the definition of similar triangles, also we studied that tests of similar triangles, and using that test now we have to try to solve this practice set 1.3 at some examples. In first example, what is given that we have given one figure and question is state which two triangles are similar and by which test. Okay, and write the similarity of these two triangles by a proper one-to-one correspondence. So here as you observe students, so what we notice here, we have that one triangle as triangle ABC. Okay, on that side AC and side BC we have that 2 points D and E, so that the line segment joining here as DE, and from that D also we have that one triangle as DEC. So means you have to show by which test these two triangles, means triangle ABC and this triangle EDC, are similar. So first we write down those name of two triangles here. So here we write those names of that two triangles, that the triangle ABC and triangle what, EDC. So actually here that second triangle EDC we can write down as DEC or DCE or ECD. Yes, but why we write down is like so. For triangle ABC we write down it as like triangle EDC, because here we write down that the name of that two triangles with one-to-one correspondence of vertices. Okay, how we decide this one-to-one correspondence, that we see here. First we write down that the name of first triangle as triangle ABC over here. Okay, now as you observe here, B is what, 75 degree, which is given, and in second triangle which angle is 75 at the same of that angle B? Yes, of course it is angle D. So what we do here, as we keep this B is in middle, so here also we keep that vertex D in middle. Then for remaining angles, how we decide it? So as you observe here students, this angle C is common angle to both triangles. In ABC also we have that angle C, and EDC also we have that angle, same angle C, and in triangle ABC we write down that the name of that vertex at last, so here we taking that vertex C at last, and hence for A remaining vertex is E, so here we getting that one-to-one correspondence of vertices as like triangle ABC and triangle EDC. Now to show these two triangles as similar triangles, what we do here, as I told in last lecture, that most useful test is what, AA test. Means in for given two triangles, as we show that the two pairs of that corresponding angles are congruent, then by AA test we can say two triangles are similar triangles. So here we do the same. According to that given part, what we observe here, that angle B congruent with angle D because of same measure of angles. So here we getting that first pair. So angle B, how we can write down is angle ABC congruent with what, angle EDC. So here we write down that first pair as equal measures, each angle is of 75 degree. Okay, and now how we find out that second angle, second pair? Yes, here as you observe C is a common. So according to that property, reflexivity, so each angle is congruent with itself, and hence that's this common angle C is also congruent with itself. So here we getting that second pair of common angle, and then by that one-to-one correspondence, as we write down here, ABC one-to-one correspondence what? EDC, we can say two triangles are similar triangles by a test. So write down those particular names of that angles over here, students. Understood, students? So here we write down those names of that congruent pair of angles. That the first pair is angle ABC congruent with angle EDC. Reason is what? Each 75 degree. And second one is what? Common angle. But what we do here, we name that angle, first angle C as ACB for that bigger one. And that same C we can now here write down as ECD for that smaller triangle. Okay, common angle. And therefore by that correspondence ABC one-to-one correspondence EDC, we can say two triangles are similar triangles by a test. So this kind of example asked for exam for 2 marks. Okay, now we try for that second one. In second example, we have given two triangles, that the triangle PQR and triangle LMN. So here we have that given that the measures of that sides of triangle PQR, and similarly we have given the measures of triangle sides of the triangle LMN. Question is, are the given two triangles in figure are similar or not? And if yes, then by which test these two triangles are similar? So as we notice here, students, what we are given, that the measure of sides of both triangles, and if that measure of all sides are given, then by which test we verify these two triangles are similar or not? Yes, we verify SSS test. Means that the sides of one triangle and corresponding sides of second triangle are in proportion, then we can say these two triangles are similar triangles. So we verify SSS test here by that one-to-one correspondence of vertices. Okay, so pay attention over here. So here we write down, so in triangle PQR and triangle what? LMN, by that one-to-one correspondence is what? PQR one-to-one correspondence LMN. So that for that PQ corresponding side is LM. So we taking that ratio as PQ upon LM. Similarly for QR corresponding is MN. So here we taking that second ratio as QR upon MN. And for that PR corresponding is what? LN. So here we taking that ratio of that PR and LN. And if all these three ratios are same, then we can say that the sides are in proportion. And if sides are in proportion, then by SSS test we can say given two triangles are what? Similar triangles. So substitute those particular values here, student, and get that ratio value for that each ratio. Okay, so as you substitute those values, what you observe here, students, that PQ upon LM means 6 upon 3. We getting that simplest form as 2 upon 1 means 2. Similarly for QR upon MN and PR upon LN, again here we substitute those given particular values, we get that ratio simplest form as 2. So according to that 1, 2 and 3, we can say that all three ratios of that corresponding sides is same, and therefore by SSS test given two triangles are similar triangles. Okay, students, so for 2 marks the example asked in exam. So now we try for that third example. In third example, it is given that the two poles of height 8 meter and 4 meter are perpendicular to the ground. If the length of the shadow of smaller pole is 6 meter due to sunlight, then how long will be the shadow of the bigger pole at the same time? So here we have given that two figures, that segment PR and segment AC are what? Two poles. standing on that ground, perpendicular to the ground. So due to that sunlight, here we have that shadow of that pole PR, that the length of shadow is QR, which is 6 meter, and at that same time you have to find that the length of that shadow of bigger pole, that is BC, as we consider it as X. So to solve this kind of example, what we do, students, here again we use that same property of similar triangles. We taking these two triangles similar. It is not supposed to show these two triangles are similar. We can take directly that both triangles are similar, and if two triangles are similar, then corresponding sides are in proportion, and we're taking that corresponding sides which are in proportion, and as we substitute these values over in that proportionality, then we getting that value of X. Okay, so pay attention over here. So here how to solve this kind of example that we see here. So here we're taking those two triangles are similar triangles, that triangle PRQ similar with triangle ACB. Always as you write down that similarity, that one-to-one correspondence is very important. Okay students, so as you observe here, the first name of that triangle is PRQ, so by one-to-one correspondence I write down it as ACB, not ABC. So then what, that the corresponding sides are in proportion. So for PR corresponding side is AC, for RQ corresponding is CB. So we write down, so PR upon AC equal to what, that RQ I write down as QR, and CB as I write down here BC. That third pair PQ and AB is, we do not require it, because that PQ and AB we do not need. So here we write down that corresponding side which are in proportion, and now as we substitute those values over here, PR which is given as 4 AC, denominator which is given as 8, then QR is what, 6, upon that BC is X, and then as we know by cross multiplication we simplify it and we getting that value of X. So try it students and give me the answer, what is that value of X. Okay, pay attention over here. What we do here, cross multiplication as 4 into X equal to what, 8 into 6. So we getting that left hand side part as 4X equal to what, that product is 8 6 are 48. So to find that value of X, we do the division. So X equal to what, 48 upon 4, and that division is value 12 meters, and that X means what, that the length of shadow of that bigger pole is 12 meters. Okay students, so this example is also for 2 marks in exam. Now we try for that fourth one. Okay, so here we have that fourth example. Given that in triangle ABC, that AP is perpendicular to BC and BQ is perpendicular to AC, then prove that triangle CPA similar with triangle CQB. And also we have given that some measures of that segments, and according to that we have to find that the length of AC. So first we try to prove these two triangles are similar triangles. So here I bifurcate those triangles, and the first triangle is triangle CPA. So here we have that triangle CPA, that the part of this figure, and second triangle CQB. So here we have that CQB is second part of that given figure. Okay, so as to prove these two triangles are similar triangles, what you have to do, yes, by AA test we can prove these two triangles are similar triangles. So in triangle APC and triangle BQC, so like this you can mention those names of that triangles, or you can write the name of triangles with correspondence also, means in triangle CPA and triangle CQB you can also write like this. So here we change that name of triangles as we have to prove that triangle CPA similar with triangle CQB. So in triangle CPA and triangle CQB. So what I told you that as we prove that the two pairs of angles congruent, corresponding angles congruent, then by AA test we can say these two triangles are similar triangles. So first pair is what? As you observe here students, that the angle CPA is what? Right angle means 90 degree, yes. And similarly here in second triangle, angle CQB, here we also that perpendicular means measure of angle is 90 degree. So for angle P, corresponding angle is Q. So here we getting that first pair, that each angle of 90 degree, that first pair is congruent. Okay. Now for second pair, what you notice here students, so as you observe here for angle C, okay, for both triangles that angle C is common one. Here we getting that C is common angle in both triangles. Maybe that name is different. Here we mention it as angle ACP and here as BCQ, but that same angle C having in both. So common angle means according to that property, yes, reflexivity, that each angle is congruent with itself. So that common angles pair, here we write down that second pair. So we getting that two triangles are similar with AA test. So write down that name of that particular angles over here students. Try it. Is it correct? Yes. Here we write down those the names of that particular congruent angles. Okay. So two triangles are similar by AA test. Now using the same that similarity, now we find that AC, because as we know two triangles are similar, corresponding sides are in proportion. So we taking their corresponding sides in proportion and we substitute that given values over that in the sides, that ratio, and we find AC. So first we write down that the sides which are in proportion. Okay. So according to that similarity, now we write down that the corresponding sides are in proportion means CP corresponding side is CQ, for PA corresponding is QB, and for CA corresponding is CB. So here we write down that the ratio CP upon what CQ equal to that PA we write down as AP upon QB, we write down it as BQ, equal to that the last one CA means what? Here we write down as AC upon BC, but that according that given values, what you observe here students, that first ratio CP and CQ we won't require, so that remaining second and third ratio we write down in that downside part, and here now we substitute those given values, that AP as what? 7, BQ is what? 8, for AC we have to find out, and BC we substitute as 12 over here. And then by cross multiplication again we simplify these and we find out that the value of AC. So put that the values of that given length of that segments and try to solve these and find out that the value of AC. Try it students. Okay, so like this we solve this cross multiplication. As first we substitute those values, 7 upon 8 equal to what? AC upon 12. Then we do that cross multiplication, 8 into AC equal to what? 7 into 12. So that product of 12 sevens are 84, and here we have that 8 which having in multiplication. So to find that AC, we taking that 8, we as we change that side we have to change that operation. So 84 upon 8. First we divide both numerator and denominator by 4, so that simplest form is what? 21 upon 2. Here 21 4s are 84 and 4 2s are 8, so 21 upon 2, and as in decimal we getting that value of AC as 10.5. Okay students, so for 3 marks that the example asks in exam. And now we move for that next one, fifth example. So in fifth one we have given that one trapezium PQRS, where that segment PQ parallel to segment SR. Also we have given that the AR is 5 times that AP and AS is also 5 times of that AQ, then we have to prove that the SR, this side of the trapezium, is equal to what? 5 times that the PQ. So actually this example is also depend on that similarity of two triangles. So first, according to this figure, we have to select that two triangles which we have to show as similar triangles. So how we can find out those two triangles? So according to that given part. Okay students, so here that the left hand side part of given is what? AR and AS, and as you have to prove that the left hand side part is SR. So in figure, as we taking that AR, AS and SR, the one triangle is formed. So here we have that triangle of sides AR, AS and SR. AR, AS and SR, the triangle SAR. And that second triangle we find out from that right hand side part. Here that AP, AQ and PQ. So according to that three segments, we have this triangle what? PAQ or QAP. Okay students, so what we do here, first we show these two triangles are similar triangles by the test, and then we taking that corresponding sides in proportion, and using that correspondence we can prove SR equal to what? 5 PQ. Okay, so now try to prove these two triangles are similar triangles. So pay attention over here. So here first we write down that the name of that two triangles in triangle SAR and triangle QAP. As we prove that the two pairs of corresponding angles are congruent, then by AA test we can say these two triangles are similar. Now as you observing the figure, what we notice here, yes, here we have that cross means this common point A. So angle SAR and angle QAP, these two angles are vertically opposite angles, and as we know that property that vertically opposite angles are congruent to each other. So we write down that first pair, that the vertically opposite angles over here. Okay, and for second pair what we have given PQ parallel to SR. So here we bifurcate that figure, PQ parallel to SR, and as you taking that diagonal SQ is as transversal, so here we getting that one more pair. Yes, what is it? What is this pair as? Alternate angles. And if lines are parallel, then the alternate angles formed by transversal are also congruent. So here we name that angles as RS, not up to Q, we read it up to at A for that particular triangle. RSA congruent angle PQA. Okay, so that second pair is of alternate angles like this. Okay, and we give that reason also as alternate angles. So two triangles are similar by AA test. Why we do so? Because we have to prove that SR is equal to 5 PQ. And how we get this relation? So if two triangles are similar, then corresponding sides are in proportion. So here we name that the sides which are in proportion, and then again we simplify it. Okay, so here we write down that the corresponding sides which are in proportion, that first SA corresponding is QA. So we write down that the ratio as SA means AS upon QA means AQ equal to, second pair is AR corresponding is AP, so AR upon AP equal to that last one SR corresponding is QP, so QP we can write down as PQ, SR upon PQ. Now we have given that the AS is equal to what? 5 AQ, and also it is given that AR equal to 5 AP. So we can take any one of that given part. So here as we taking AR equal to 5 AP as given, so what we get that ratio as AR upon AP equal to what? That remains 5 on the right hand side. Number it as 2. means what? This ratio AR upon AP, we getting that value as 5, but that AR upon AP equal to what? SR upon PQ. So according as we number it here as 1, so from that 1 and 2, what we get that the SR upon PQ equals to AR upon AP, but AR upon AP as we getting that value, ratio value as 5. So we write down here SR upon PQ equal to what? 5 from that first and second statement. And again, as by cross multiplication, we can prove it SR equal to 5 PQ, that we have to prove. So in this example, what we do, students, first we bifurcate that two triangles properly according to that given part and to prove part, taking that three sides, and here we getting that triangle SAR and triangle QAP. First we prove these two triangles are similar by AA test. Then we taking that corresponding sides which are in proportion, and according to that given part, take that any one of that given part. So you getting that ratio value as 5. Compare it with that last ratio SR upon PQ as 5, and then by cross multiplication you getting it as SR equal to 5 PQ. Okay, so this example is also for 3 marks in exam. Okay students, now we try for the next. Okay students, so the next 3 examples are the 6th, 7th and 8th example. I will keep it is as your homework, but just here I will give you hint how to solve these examples. Okay, so in for 6th example, we have given that the length of that sides here AB as 20, DC as 6, OB as 15, and question is find OD, and for that it is given that in trapezium ABCD, AB parallel CD. So this example is same as we solve in 5th one. Here again what we do, that form these two triangles and show these two triangles are similar triangles. Okay, and then taking that corresponding sides in proportion, and as you substitute those values over in that proportion, by cross multiplication you get OD. Okay students, getting this point. Then for 7th one, it is given that quadrilateral ABCD is what? Parallelogram. Then again we have to prove D into B equal to that C into T. So what we do here students, according to that 4 segments, we form 2 triangles again. So here we have that 2 triangles, that triangle BET and triangle CED. As we prove these 2 triangles are similar, again by that same test, A test, then corresponding sides are in proportion, and as we getting that corresponding sides which are in proportion, by cross multiplication we getting this part. Okay, so how we prove this by A test? Yes, here we getting that opposite angle pair and quadrilateral is parallelogram, and quadrilateral is parallelogram means opposite sides are what? Parallel to each other. So what we get here students, that CD parallel to what? AB, and CD parallel to AB means what? That CD parallel to that TA also, because T dash B dash A, and hence we get that BT is parallel to what? CD. So here we have that alternate angles, that angle BTE and angle CDE. So these alternate angles are congruent because that CD parallel to TB. Okay, so by A test, show that these 2 triangles are similar triangles, then take that corresponding sides are in proportion according to that 1-to-1 correspondence. So you will get this property. Okay, 8th one is also simple one. In this figure we have given that AP upon CP equal to what? BP upon DP, and then prove that 2 triangles are similar triangles. So what we observe here students, that the AP corresponding is CP, and here we get given that ratio AP upon CP which is equal to that second ratio as BP upon DP. Okay, means here we have to identify that one angle which is lies in between these two sides, and that angle is what here? Yes, APB congruent with DPC, opposite, vertically opposite angle. So this one given part that the corresponding sides, that the ratio is same, means that sides are in proportion and between angle is congruent. So by which test? Of course by SAS test we can say two triangles are similar. So for 2-3 marks at the example like this also ask in exam. Okay, so try to solve these examples as your homework, students. Okay, and now we try for that last one, 9th example. Okay students, so here we have that 9th example. In figure, in given triangle ABC, point D is on side BC and we join this AD such that we are given angle BAC equal to what? Angle ADC. At the measure of BAC and measure of angle ADC is same, then prove that CA square equal to what? CB into CD. So this example is also on the same base, similarity of two triangles, but here we have to decide which two triangles we have to show as similar. So according to that given part, angle BAC, so here we have that angle BAC means what? This angle is of that bigger one triangle ABC or that triangle BAC, and angle ADC means what? Here we have that angle ADC means this angle ADC is the part of the triangle ADC. Okay, so actually 50% part of that answer we have given here, means we select those triangles which consisting these angles. So means what? You have to prove these two triangles, triangle BAC and triangle ADC, are similar to each other. Okay, so here we write down that the name of those two triangles in triangle BAC and triangle ADC. Why we select or we choose these two triangles? Because in given part we have given that two angles, that angle consisting by these two triangles. Okay, so as we prove these two triangles similar by that test, and that test is what? As very familiar, AA test. Means you have to prove that the pair of two angles congruent, so triangles are similar by AA test. And one pair, of course it is given that BAC, angle BAC equal to angle ADC, so we write down that first pair as here. Okay, so angle BAC congruent with angle ADC as given, and as you observing students this figure, yes, this angle C is common in both the triangles. In triangle ABC or that triangle BAC, as we name it, here we have that angle C, and for that right hand side part of triangle ADC also we have that same angle C, means C is common in both the triangles. So according to that reflexivity, that each angle is congruent with itself. So here we getting that second pair as of common angle C, but we name that angle C in both triangles with different name, like this way. Angle BCA congruent with what? Angle ACD. The name is different but the angle is same, C, which is common angle. Okay, how we write down this correspondence? From this BAC, in triangle BAC we name it as, we keep that C as in middle, BCA. So for ADC we write down that same C as ACD. Okay students, and hence we can say that two triangles, triangle BAC and triangle ADC, are similar triangles by AA test. This correspondence is very much important, and this correspondence we took from that given part. Okay, and as now we write down that the corresponding sides which are in proportion, here what we get, try to write down that the name of sides. like this. Corresponding sides, BA corresponding side is AD, so BA upon AD equal to what? AC we can write down as CA upon that DC means CD equal to that remaining pair BC means CB upon that AC means CA. Okay, getting this, students? But what you have to in actual to prove that CA square equal to what? CB into CD, and hence what we do here, that first ratio we won't require, so we skip it and write down that the remaining second and third ratio downside, CA upon CD equal to what? CB upon CA, because here as you notice, as we do cross multiplication, we getting that as we have to prove. Okay, so CA into what? CA equal to CB into what? CD, and CA into CA what? CA square equal to CB into CD, like this. Understood, students? So what we do here, first we select that two proper triangles, and that two triangles how we taking? By given condition that the angle BAC equal to angle ADC is given, so we taking such triangles which consist these two angles, so we name that triangle same as by angle. Angle ABC here we write down as triangle BAC, and angle ADC we write down as triangle ADC, and we prove these two triangles are similar by what? A test. First pair is of given, and second as for that common angle C here. So if two triangles similar, corresponding sides are in proportion, we skip that one ratio which we won't require, and we take that remaining two ratios downside. So by cross multiplication we getting the over, as we have to prove that CA square equal to CB into CD. So like this, for 3 marks example asked in exam. So here we finish our practice set 1.3, and now that next one is one theorem is there which is also depend on the same, that the theorem of areas of similar triangles. So let us discuss about that theorem in our next lecture. Okay, thank you, bye bye.